So Darkwing, just getting the stream set up on my end. Been a hot second since I streamed, so I gotta get this all set up correctly, updated OBS and all that jazz. Is my mic working? It should be working. Showing up on the thing. Alright, let's plug my stuff everywhere. Alright, well, let's get to playing, right? As you can see, only Platinum. I didn't play very much last season. We got new stuff. Now we're going to play. Pretty much straight up. Here's the deck I'm going to be trying out first. I did show some versions in the reveal, but like, you know, this is just the one I'm going to be messing with. You can maybe adjust numbers in this, change things. I'm going to be playing Harvey's Feather Duster just because, like, I imagine there's going to be a lot of stun. I just feel like there's a lot of stun in Master Duel nowadays from what I've seen, but we'll see. I think I cut the Barone stuff because I didn't really need it, but I don't actually really want this or this. So let's go back to Trozo and Barone because it's funny. Terrorize play. Maybe I'll get terrorized. I know there's a lot of stun, and this isn't like the best list to get stun. It's very special summon heavy. Hey, won my first coin flip of the day, though. That's good. Excuse me. Let me know if anything's too loud or not. Of course, this is my first hand. Just non-engine. This can happen with any deck. If they play non-engine, you get non-engine hands, right? Alright. Probably want to save the droplet for, like their Link summon. If this is actually Spyroid, if it's just a rank 3, then you do it on the rank 3, I guess. Real Spyral hand? Yeah, I know, right? If only these were terraforming in set rotation instead of, like, the things they're subbing in for, right? I don't think I care about that, right? It's not like a choke point or anything. Of course, my next cards were Quick Fix Souls, right? Classic. Okay. Cobalt Eagle. Classic. The draw could be anything, you're right. Like, these guys don't play a card that removes back row. That'd be stupid. My target one face up. I mean, this card, this has drawn them 3 cards, right? They didn't draw any of their search targets, which is very funny. Interesting. Just like what is this? I think I just let them do this, right? This can't. Like, this still isn't actually anything that matters. Maybe they have a thrust in hand, and this is gonna get them access to Harpy's Feather Duster, and that'll fuck me up. They're just drawing cards, right? I need to wait till like an actual choke point. I've only got 1 real interaction, so. What is this fucking? What are they doing? What is this new? Okay. Yeah, sure. This doesn't do anything. This just shit, right? Yeah, it's just nonsense. They've drawn something that does something, and everything they're doing right now is just trying to bait me. Right? This doesn't do anything, right? Yeah, this just attaches a monster, which I don't have to worry about. Hello, Azurian. Like, this isn't lethal on its own, right? Like, this makes 2 attacks, but that's 62, and this is at 7,000. I mean, if they freaking go to combat. Okay, so now this is 68. It's still not lethal. I don't. Alright, this just lets them attack twice. At the end of the damage step, if this monster attack, you can send this card to the graveyard to attack that attacking monster. Yeah, this can make 2 attacks. Do I just droplet this? They've gone to battle phase now, right? I can't actually be dead. This could be something stupid like a, if they have anything that special summons in the battle phase, then I die. Because just any extra damage will kill me, so I guess I have to... Okay, now it's lethal because of that. Okay, sure. This is all fine. This doesn't matter. Oh, is this an Armades? Oh, okay, I'm dumb. I just needed to... Okay, I did not know this was an Armades. Whatever, I'm dead. Okay, sure. I should have won this game if I just dropleted this before that resolved. Okay, my bad, everyone. First game of the day. Didn't read the card that was happening. I didn't have my freaking prompts turned on. I should have won this game by just dropletting that and winning. Oh, well. On the bright side, I'm in, like, Plat 5, so this doesn't matter. Nice opening hand, drew nothing but non-engine. Exactly, Gliscare. Exactly. Ooh. This will work. It's just weird. Normally you don't want to draw both names, because then you can't summon from deck, but I've got a Rainbow Bridge, doesn't matter. Let's see it. Okay, I'll show you. It's pretty good. This is actually like one of the worst hands because I drew both of the search targets. So I can't special summon from deck, but it doesn't matter because if you had a normal summon, it works. So I guess I just go for this. I might as well do this now. Oh no, my board's not gonna be that silly. Let's care. I'm doing something else that's entirely more ridiculous. It's gonna be a little awkward, but I think it doesn't matter. Alright, yeah, sure. And that guy's doing Masochist that I'm sorry, Masochist player. I wish you would have won the coin flip. Tiara hand loop plus Fiendsmith combo. That'd be difficult to do. Having Tiara and then having enough material to do Fiendsmith afterwards, considering what Tiara does. That'd be really difficult. You'd have something that triggers on being shuffled into the deck, which I don't think there is anything that does that. Cool. Alright, well this is you bait Ash Blossom with it. Alright, well, whatever. I don't get to play the game. I would have had Allure Queen plus Spyral there, which would have been very fun. I've won 4 coin flips in a row. That's pretty wild. Yeah, Terra is a light fiend, but we don't have Lacrima, so it doesn't actually work. Sure, buddy. That is not the right card to Ash. I do the statue, which kind of sucks, but whatever. I think they might have a, I think they might have a Bestial or something. Or an Imperm. Oh, Droll. Okay, well, that sucks. I don't run Masquerena in this list. I'm just gonna like have to survive on Little Knight plus Azuroon, which is fine. How's Spyral doing today? I've lost one game. I'm getting Drolled this one, but otherwise. Yeah, no Lacrimicless care, so you can't go one Light Fiend into full combo. Also, presumably if you're running Fiendsmith, you would have to use that to get to the Tiara combo somehow. Excellent. Alright, they drolled me and then quit. I had Azuroon, so like I wasn't super scared. I was gonna 1-for-1 for Drone to stack their deck to make sure they're drawing like a shitty hand trap, like an Ash Blossom or something, and then I was gonna make Little Knight plus Azuroon. That was the plan anyhow. And then I had Rescue for Master Plan as follow-up next turn. Plus Allure Queen. Why is MD... Oh, there's no reason to be on Baphomet. I'm just doing a funny combo I came up with because I wanted to use Proxy F Magician. This hand is so good. Oh, I'm going second. Whoops. I was so used to winning all my coin flips, but now the hand isn't as good because I'm going second. No. How about I draw a droplet? Oh, this is Utopia FDK, so I'm just dead unless I draw droplets. Boo. Oh, never mind. So you're griefing as usual. I mean, I'm just having fun, man. Just having fun. Okay, no, I'm getting FDK'd, right? They set a card, but that's just like the bot doing it. Because yeah, this should be FDK. All right, well, I gotta. Funny thing is, normally you can just quit here if you don't have a hand trap, but I run droplets, and I'm pretty sure droplets stops the combo, right? Because it stops the Numeron Dragon or whatever from getting its attack bonus, so they can't one-shot you. So I have to wait to see if I draw a droplet off the top of my deck. Doesn't call by Cook Utopia FTK, does it? And I've got call by, so we'll see. I don't think so, right? They quick summon a thing from the extra deck and then they flip a dumb trap. I mean, I've got the prompt on. If there's something in the graveyard, I can. There's Numeron Dragon. Numeron Dragon becomes big. Yeah, it's like, what would I even call by here? Okay, yeah, no FTK. So there's nothing to call by, right? Okay, well, I win, I guess. This is actually combo two different ways because it can full Spyral goods for Oh, if I make the bot miss, that's very funny. Okay, well, I guess I didn't know that. They have Trap Trick, which is the trap. Oh, they don't have the other trap. They have to draw both traps, right? Hiya! Maybe this will screw you up. Can White Force play Allure? Yeah. Yeah, so I just... Okay, this is... And this guy reaches up the thing that... Yeah, this kills me. This might be a real person. I don't think so. Yeah, Manipulator Souls, and Callby doesn't do anything here. Oh, I messed up because they did it in the wrong order. Very funny. This actually is a real person. A bot would have gotten that correct. Missed timing. Very funny. It's me, GG. Sorry, Glisker. Yeah, it's definitely you. You bastard. How dare you come at me with an FTK versus my FTK. Now I have to wait for like them to time out because they're upset that they messed up the dumb FTK. It's very. Can I do 21,000 damage? I think so, right? You make an access Kotaker, you make a sleeper. I can make Barone for 3k. What's that's 83, 103, 11,000. I can have a super agent and a helix left over. Like, what's my highest attack board, right? It's Access Kotaker. I can make like Format Apo, Sleeper, Barone, and then two 1900s. I don't know. So my Callby did win me this game because they messed up the chaining order. Very funny. So you could just summon this guy, then do the trap, right? Yeah, I mean, I can't lose because their deck doesn't do anything anymore. Like, it just loses to a sleeper. This is the worst part, is when someone, like, just stalls you because they messed up. And, like, I'm so sad. I'm going to waste this guy's time. It's like, sorry for the poor viewing experience, everyone. Watching a very dumb, like a completely brain-dead deck mess up their brain-dead maneuver, and then just get upset and stall. Like, come on, man. I wasn't that upset that you were FTKing me, and you're this upset that you didn't FTK me? Jeez. I'm gonna report this person probably. Q&A while we wait. What's your question, Claire? The entire stream's a Q&A. Okay, well I'm gonna report that person. I don't usually use the report button. That's either a bot or slow play. I'm gonna guess bot if they're doing that stuff, and it's just a bad bot. You're mad. Can you play Spyral in 40? Not with Allure Queen! Oh boy! That ain't happening. I mean, I guess you could. You'd have to cut a bunch of souls, which would be bad. Allure Queen cards are interesting. Maybe I should like actually be trying to do the Allure Queen in board with like Golden Allure Queen, but I don't know. I mean, ain't this the truth right here? Look, this hand's got 2 interactions. We're good. I'm drawing like my conditional. I've drawn Sleeper more than I've drawn like Magician Souls today. Very funny. This is like punishment for playing this card. If you add Anti-Spell Fragrance, this would be way better, right? Evenly matched? Oh, sure. Goodbye, Called by the Grave. Well, I'm not dead, which is good, but also my hand still sucks. Well, I can't go by battle. I need to activate this now, right? So I can negate. Yeah, okay, you got a Fool Loss. That doesn't do anything. I'm gonna wait, because they might have a Maxi. I guess I do this now.
Government is the solution to our problem. Are you a happy girl in this confusing world where everything you earn is getting left to burn? If it were up to me, then living would be free, and I can give.
And my hand sucks, right? I don't do anything currently. They're gonna Dark Ruler no more my Azure, and that's very funny. Okay. They had Dark Ruler no more evenly, which would have lost to Diabells very badly, I might remind. So this is now negated, so I can't negate this. Sure. That said, if they start doing lap stuff on my turn, that turns on my thrust, which is good, I guess. Yeah, I think they were trying to click Arias, and Fool Loss was next to it, and they double-clicked or something. I don't know. Foolish Bureau Goods, off the top. Nope. All right, this is very dumb. I'm going to Ash Blossom their trap card, and then we're just going to be staring at each other for a while. Couldn't they get it anyhow? Oh yeah, this only like works on like Inherent Summon, right? Yeah. Yeah, dude, you got it. Sure. Now they can Karma Cannon my trap card, which is very funny. You got it, dude. They turned on Thrust? No, it was an end phase. They didn't turn it on. Right? I'm not mistaken, right? That was during end phase. Yeah. They did that during end phase. If it was during main phase, I could have triple tactics talents for foolish barrel goods, which would have been sick. Now they can do the second effect. Now make Yama go full on Jinkama, maybe. Maybe I can now do triple tactics thrust if they do something on my next turn. They drew another RS, very funny. Alright, this will get them to a... Now, honestly, I probably should have let them resolve that freaking... Alright, so they're going to go Bill Welcome down. Like, I think they're just going to do everything in my end phase, right? Oh, if they pop this, that'd be sick. I guess I just activate this just to chain block? I don't think it matters. They're going to bounce this with their other big welcome. Oh, this is only once a turn and once each turn, so yeah. Oh, this isn't even chain block. I'm activating a trap so they can still do their thing. Yeah, that's very funny. But they're activating monster effects, which is the important thing here. So now either my thrust is online and they pop it. So if they pop my thrust, I lose. If they pop my rainbow bridge, obviously I'm in the money here. It's a 1 and 4. Bureau Goods is that one because Tier Elements can send Soliak to work as a Rhoda, and they wanted to reduce Tier Elements consistency. Also, they could send Rainbow Bridge and get the field spell. The field spell's banned, so it doesn't even matter anymore. 1 and 4. Of course they hit it. I win the game on a 25% chance there. I'm dead now. Okay, whatever. Whatever game. Classic. I win the game immediately, by the way, if they don't hit that 1 and 4. That's just how Labyrinth always works. They always hit the one card in hand you need. Oh man, classic. It's just as good as a true hand rip, you know? The game hates you, man. Whatever. That hand deserves to lose 99 times out of 100 anyway, so. That was a good hand. Am I getting Fua Lost? Max Seed? Anything? Alright, we're gonna bait a Imperm here or an Ash Blossom. Interesting. I'm going to see if I can miss with this, because I want to discard this, but I might as well look at the top part of the deck, and I'm going to call trap because I want to discard this. Alright, cool. Spell card on top. That's for my Helix later. That doesn't do anything. That's kind of what I wanted to do here. Now I know it's a spell on top. So now I just go Souls plus Big Red and try to draw. It is a thrice per turn, so this still would have comboed me, but like I had better cards in hand to use, so I didn't worry about needing to do that. Also know it's a spell on top now, so they're kind of double screwed here. I don't care, right? We're just gonna now they've kind of let me go off here. Very funny. No, it's just cards to discard at this point. This stuff doesn't matter. Don't brick while I'm gone. No promises. Yeah, this game is very over. I have used Double H, Super H, but I can return it back to my hand with drones. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so I haven't done this combo a whole lot, so bear with me. It's a very dumb combo. Most of the time people just concede at this point, so I don't know. Also, the top card of their deck is a Call by the Grave, which is perfectly fine. That's kind of what I want them to. It would have been nice if I didn't draw both the Crystal Beast and the Trap card, so I could get a +1 out of this. But whatever. I mean, that's just complaining about nothing at that point. People cut Super Agent because they just want less cards that don't technically do anything on their own. I mean, it'd be nice if I still had Nightmare Goblin so I could normal summon this and put it back in my deck. Let's see what kind of deck they are, so I'll know if I want. If they're a super poly deck, I won't make Baron because I don't want them to be able to super poly. But Call by the Grave on top is probably still pretty good. Oh, it's just it's a bad deck. All right, so you can have Ash Blossom. At this point, I might as well add my other quick fix here. Alright, they concede, sure. No second quick fix after the. Yeah, I was eventually getting to that. The third quick fix, I suppose, is just +1 material on the board, which replaces the Super Agent that I discarded, which is why I don't care about it. I didn't care about the Super Agent being discarded. It's actually technically +1 material overall because you can drone back Super Agent to your hand, and then summon Super Agent with Well, I guess I used my Assault Mission. I already used my Super Agent. It doesn't matter, right? It's the same amount of material. You just need to discard because you just discarded off of one of your quick fixes. You do have to discard more cards, so that matters. But you're the goat of Spyral, but I love you, man. Well, it's nice to see the goat of Spyral in my chat. How many times have we drawn Bridge today? 3 times, I think. And only 1 time with the Crystal Beast itself, so it didn't matter. Like that last game you just saw me do it, right? This hand's great. This hand, like, just does so much. Now, admittedly, I am going second, and these cards do require discard, so I'd love a Droplets. That'd be my ideal draw here. Alright, so Blue Eyes is going to have lots of Pops. Pops are pretty good against the Allure Queen stuff. Wondering what the ideal course of action here is. Like, I open Spyral Resort, then I go for Souls, pitch Spyral Resort plus Rainbow Bridge. Rainbow Bridge add another Spyral Resort because I've already got Allure Palace, and then I use Spyral Resort to go for Double Agent to pop their trap. But if they make like the guide, the big Synchro 10 that perfects everything from destruction, then that won't do anything. This is one of those situations where I actually kind of wish I had Kashtira, because like what you can do is you can Foolish Burial Goods for Rainbow Bridge, and Rainbow Bridge add Kashtira stuff, and like, you know, special summon Fenrir and force them to do stuff. Is the trap not worth playing? You mean Utility Wire? No, Utility Wire is not worth playing. You don't, and you end up using Double Helix for your material on my end board, so like At that point, you can't even use utility wire. It's also a brick. Right, I'm already running like Azurine. That's more than enough trap, right? It's blue eyes, fat chest. They didn't get the tuner in rotation though. Yeah, let's say this doesn't do anything. You gotta get the tuner in rotation to do anything with this deck. It's a synchro deck. All right, what you got, buddy? We're gonna open with this. That's actually very fine. I do not care about that. Yeah, this doesn't do anything, right? Yeah. Do not care about any of this. Now I just look at their hand and then I can combo. Classic. This could be called by the grave. It is called by the grave. That's dangerous. I think you can play around that though. If they don't do it right now, what I can do is I can send this. Chain it. You always chain this to the soul so you don't accidentally draw your Crystal Beast. There we go. And you activate Foolish Burial Goods. And if they don't chain it now, they lose. Alright. I'm just going to put a rescue mission in Graveyard, and then I can combo and they lose.
Whenever I buy a cider, I get side-eye. It's like I'm not one of the guys that think since my drink came from Maytree, my dick shrinks. I'm a femi-delicate lady. Why? I like my pint of my fruity. Don't require tights and two boobies.
And I also have like Allure Palace for full combo if I don't
Don't prefer she, her pronouns. Why am cool in the bar for? Swivel up and that fools, that's hardcore. Won't catch me dead, naked liquid bread.
So now I'm going to go for Big Red, and they're going to call by, and I'm going to chain rescue, and they lose. They should have immediately called by. I should have maybe thought that was called by. I was thinking Imperm over called by, which is more common. But I could have Foolish Burial Goods immediately. Yeah, alright, they just lose. Foolish Burial Goods, I didn't expect to be using it for this purpose, but here we are, right? They said skill drain, I think I'm still fine. I can like make Little Knight and stuff. At this point it doesn't matter what happens, right? We just go Celine and go for combo and kill them. Like I said, this whole time I had a Allure Palace for combo as well. I did not, had another push altogether here. this card just can't be destroyed or something? I don't know. I was paying attention to why it can't be destroyed. What?
I'm receiving a call, but I'm already on a call. Oh God, why did they give me so many damn options?
I think I have to skip that one. Okay, there's 3 spells, right? They have a spell, I've got 4. Yeah, I'm good. So we just go Celine. Blue Eye's not quite a good deck without the Primite stuff yet. Oh, Jet stops that. Cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. Sure. Like I said, I was just using the Nightmare Phoenix as a discard, so it doesn't really matter, but once I get to access code, it's just over, so we're good. Hey, Talents won me that game, because like playing through Ash would have been a lot harder with this hand. I should probably remember that this card prevents destruction by card effect, because I'm going to be seeing a lot more of this, especially once the Primite stuff comes out. So like I should know every card. I've been slacking off on my learning of common decks. Yeah, dude, you can draw an imperm. You can draw a maxi. I don't think that's going to ever matter. I'm about to do something very funny. Yeah, the next pack is the Primite stuff. Look at all these cards I'm drawing. Now I can normal summon this guy. Woo! Might as well, right? I'm out of missions, right? Yeah. Again, nothing really matters here. Very, very over. I know the last card Trap Feathers, so I should just kill him at this point. I have lethal on board. We're just gonna go this just to not waste material, right? And then we'll go Access Code Talker and win.
Redesign your logo. We know what we're doing. We are here to help you. Everything's connected. Time is of the essence. We live in the future. Color makes us hungry. Everything's connected.
I know they don't have like an Imperm or a Failure in hand, so none of this matters.
Make the calculations. Put them into action. We will find the angle. Starting with convention. On to innovation. Everything's connected. Here we have a circle. Smooth.
Yeah. Don't waste too much of their time, right? Like, or my time. I don't need to like do anything else here when I know what their hand is. If I didn't know their hand, like it could possibly still be like they're sandbagging a Nibiru somehow. I could like go to Apo first, and then Access Code Talker and all that jazz. But
In the human genome, we will find your logo. Everyone will see it.
man, it turns out winning in Platinum isn't too hard. And I should have won that one lab game maybe, or not lab game, that one armor game. I should have won the lab game too, but that was a 25% chance. Not a bad hand. Though I need a monster to sim with droplets so I don't get owned by like...
Demographic. Men 18 to 30. College educated. Women over 40.
Don't get owned by any generic Omni Negate here.
Midwestern fathers. Kids with diabetes.
Uh-oh.
Pentacles
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, Droplet's not doing much today. Oh, it's just Lab again. Alright, whatever. Why am I seeing Lab so much? What the fuck? Yeah, sure. I just Droplet's their fucking, lady, right? I'm good to go. I gotta do this first? They might have like Solemn Judgments or something which would beat me. Winning with Spyral is hard. I thought you were the goat. Or was someone else the goat? Oh, it was Morpho's the goat. Okay, whatever. Tenpai everywhere? Well, Tenpai shouldn't be that bad. They got a response there. That's worrying. I'm like worried about like Dominus cards from Lab. That does matter here. I think I'm gonna like not go for Allure Palace here. Okay, well, yeah, sure. So my fear here is like a Daruma Karma Cannon, so I need to drop what's my master plan maybe. That's fine. This is fine. What I want to do is droplets. I want to rescue my master pen like now. Because I want to be able to droplets my master plan to get her effect, just in case they have a Daruma Dharma Cannon. Karma Cannon? Dharma Cannon. Yeah, that should be fine. That shouldn't matter. People like a deck, Jake, you know? I've got Royal Spirals. Alright, so they're searching Karma Cannon, but they can't activate that this turn. Ooh, interesting. That's fine, though. If they activate Coup Clock and then Karma Cannon, I can still just send Master Plan with droplets in combo. I have to do this now because their card can be face down. I can't drop it then. I might as well set souls because it's not going to do me any good on the field. I could go drone agent here, because I've already got a rescue in graveyard. That'll pop their back row, force it, and then I've still got a rescue mission and an allure. So we get super agent, because I've already got big red in hand. Like, I just need to get to fucking Axis Kotar here, you know? A little funky not getting into, Okay. They see I've got combo and they concede. Very funny. So yeah, I was gonna Helix Search Sleeper, Big Red Master Plan, Unicorn Access Code Summon Sleeper game. It's just simple as that. Droplet Send Master Plan, very good. Don't get to do it too often, but when you do, it's pretty sweet. Admittedly, Diamond 5 for you and us is like technically it's the entirety of Master would be in Diamond 5 at this point, except for the people who like immediately ranked up, right? Which would be the best players typically, but oh, you little asshole! What are you doing in my hand? And this is the price you pay, right? Is Lair Spyral better than White Force? I don't know. I think you Ash this? I think that's like the only Ash target. My hand sucks though. I don't... Okay, well, I needed to get rid of that call by anyhow because I would have killed my master plan, so like, whatever. I'm probably dead here because I just... Has anyone noticed I've drawn Sleeper like half of my games? I bet you I'm going to draw the Rainbow Bridge next and have the Crystal Beast in the Rainbow Bridge. Chaos Lure is not a hard brick in Spyral. It combos with Souls, it combos with Master Plan. What are you talking about? Like, imagine I draw Chaos Lure instead of Rainbow Cobalt Eagle here. I activate Souls, I Chaos Allure, discard Sleeper, equip Master Plan, send Master Plan with Souls, draw cards, and combo. Right? I get Quick Fix and stuff, you know. My hand just sucks though. What are we doing here? I'm guessing what's going to happen is I'm going to activate Souls, and they're going to Gravedigger's Trap Hole me here. Well, that's interesting. So I guess I called by that, and now that my tactics is on, my talent's on, I can draw 2 off of that. And then I can use Souls to draw whatever I need. Because like that gives me more potential draws. This is 2 draws, and if I draw spells or traps, that's 2 draws. But now they can do stuff. That's a good draw. Alright, so I guess I normal summon Quick Fix here, just to bait an Imperm if they have it. Then I can Nightmare Phoenix pop. Okay, well I guess the traps don't do anything. I don't know what they drew. Playing a lot of trap decks today, and I'm losing coin flips against them, but I'm still winning. It's funny because I'm playing like a thrust and Harpy's Feather Duster thing just for trap decks and stun because I was expecting a lot of stun, but it has not come up, and I'm still winning. So like, what am I even doing here, right? Hey, I'm going first. So Tenpai, low rank Tenpai over here. Classic. That's combo though, right? Don't ash me, please. I could not survive an ash. They had a response, so I'm guessing they have an Ash Blossom. Nothing? Okay. That's actually an annoying Ash Blossom because I don't have... the Rainbow Bridge is a counter trap, right? Rainbow Bridge. Yu-Gi-Oh! No. Okay, we're about to see something very, very funny, guys. I don't think I've ever had this come up before, but I'm gonna do it now. Well, yeah, I have to get this right. Yeah. Now just get to Allure Queen. Thank you, Illusion of Chaos, for shuffling that back, by the way. Awesome. Just incredible. This is combo, right? Yeah. Nice deck, loser. Nice Tenpai deck, you fucking idiot. There we go, everybody. Thrust, Set Rainbow Bridge, Soul Sin Rainbow Bridge combo. Ah, first time Thrust has paid off today. It felt really, really good. Actually, I have not actually comboed yet today, which is very funny. You would think against Tenpai, it would be the one chance I truly get to combo, but nope. Alright, so we do this. Just a bait. Perfect. Do not give a shit about that. Does Thrust actually do anything here? Not really, right? But I guess the Illusion of Chaos has already been activated, so I guess it doesn't do anything either. I could play around Imperm. Is that important here? If they have Imperm, because I can discard summon a guy to their field and then they can't Imperm me. don't think it's gonna matter. They do have imperm. Okay, interesting. Now that I know they have imperm, they're not going to activate it. Okay, so... I don't care if Dust is live, I got Spyral Resort. I've got Allure Dance here, which is full combo. This is kind of what I mean by how crazy the alert cards are. Just look at what I just did this turn, right? Like, what the fuck is going on here? What if it was Valor? Then I had Thrust, I guess? Maybe that would have come up then. What would I thrust for, though? I've already used my Allure, and I've got Spyral Resort in hand anymore. I don't think Thrust does anything. I guess you could thrust for talents. Do you need to play both level 3 and level 5? No, you can do 2 level 3s. It doesn't matter. It's almost like Soul Charger's never banned. Yeah, right? Alright, well, we're good to go. This is also Soul Charge every turn, which is insane. The reason why you play different names is the Allure Dance, which you just saw me use, summons based on different names. So if you play one level 5 and level 3, this Soul Charges for 3. If you play 2 level 3s, then this only Soul Charges for 2. It's the only difference.
Can I have a word with the person?
But the thing is, like, I don't think normal summoning the level 3s matters either, so I might as well have a better Soul Charge, right? That's why I run the way I do. I legitimately think it never comes up. I think drawing Allure Dance comes up more often than you need a normal summon level 3. I need to go fast because I've been, like, stalling and messing with my settings and stuff. You can draw fucking True Light, I guess, yeah. I need to really hurry though, because I took way too long thinking at the beginning, and then I wasn't playing quickly a second ago while I was explaining stuff. Can't read chat, sorry. Sorry, chat. Your distractions have made me play slowly. I really don't want to time out because I was talking to chat. That's going to make me look so bad. Alright. Alright. Need to get my my super agent in rotation here, because I have extra rescues. This actually isn't that long a combo. As you can see, I kind of played this very slowly this turn, and it still worked out. Now we just go Link Kribo. Little Knight. We go to our... Oop. Where's she at? There she is. We can make a slightly bigger Apo, but I don't think it's going to matter here. Alright, there we go. There was a slightly more efficient way to do this combo, but I had to do it the fast way because I was playing slowly. I've got to worry about all this shit at the end of the turn. We will return our drone like always. And we'll end turn, then we'll turn prompts on. Thank God for the extra 30 seconds, right? Then you activate this card. I should have popped this. That was dumb of me. Can you answer my question in a second? In a hot second, once I've won this game. Turn Super Agent into a spell negate here, which is very fun. Now you can pop your Super Agent, and this turns on your Azurin. Why pop his Imperm become live? Because I can do this. What if it's a Dark Ruler no more, dude? Okay. Alright, why not play only one level 5 and no level 3 or vice versa? I already answered that. No, I mean, why do you play both level 5 and level 3? Can't you play less brick like 1, 3 and no 5? Okay, Mort. So what I said was, I'm gonna show you the card, because I explained this. I did answer the question. You just didn't understand me. So, the way the Allure combo works is, if you want this to be a true one-card combo, you need to play three names. 1 Allure and 2 of any other name. It could be 2 level 3s, it could be 2 level 5s, it could be 1 level 3, 1 level 5, it could be level 7s, right? It'd just be 2 other names. Because if you want this to be a true 1-card combo, you need to be able to add 2, so Allure Queen can discard 1, and then you can equip it and special summon another 1 from deck, right? So you need 3 total, so then you can summon Master Plan and then link Master Plan off. You need the extra body to make it a 1-card combo, because otherwise you can't link Master Plan off. So you need 3 bodies for this to be a true 1-card combo. Now that you know that I need 3 names, the reason why I'm playing a 3 and a 5 is because the dance, the effect that Soul Charges is, you can send 1 other spell trap card you control to the graveyard, special summon as many Allure Queen monsters as possible with different names. So these all have different names, so this makes it a Soul Charge for 3. So I have to play 3 names for it to be a true 1-card combo. 1.5 because you need discards. And I'm playing 3 names to make the Allure Dance a more powerful Soul Charge. Is that understood? Hey Aspen, happy Thursday. First message, huh? Have I completely elucidated what I was talking about? Wish you could search the Allure Dance. This is the best card, obviously, because it's a +1. Couldn't fit Snake Eyes into it? You could fit Snake Eyes in, right? I think I demonstrated like a Snake Eyes version if you really want to play the Snake Eyes cards. So if you want to play the Snake Eyes, you just have to cut other things, like. So you probably like cut all this. Probably have to give up on droplets. Oops, wrong one. It's like you do something like this, and then you probably like play a payoff that doesn't include Diabells and Azuroon. Probably just play like extra deck payoffs or something, and then you can like cut a souls, right? And this gets you to that, and then you just play a Saryuja. This would be an Allure Snake. This would be like my first shot in Allure Snake. Oh, you don't need this obviously, so you can maybe play. Obviously, you'd have to do a different combo because I'm not doing this stuff. This would be your basic Allure Snake list. If you want to do Deception stuff. You can make room for that. You just have to like cut. You'd probably have to cut the Rainbow Bridge stuff if you want to do Deception, because you'd have to do Azamina obviously also. At that point, like you have to cut all this. Oops. Probably do something like this if you're doing that, and then you could like play whatever your payoffs are in the main deck. You'd run Murcielago. Oops. You'd run Murcielago. You'd run Silvera. You go up 1 Illusion of Chaos, and like you could like run whatever you need here as like a payoff. This be like a basic list. Small World? No. You can't Small World in the Allure Queen. You have too many cards that go minus already, right? Like. This would be like a basic Allure Snake build. You just cut the Rainbow Bridge stuff, and like you would cut the Rainbow Bridge stuff because you just added so many starters to your deck that you don't need them anymore, right? You use these as starters. And like in this iteration, I'd probably like honestly I could still do the build I was doing, right? I could still do like the Barone. I mean not Barone. I could still do Diabells. Azuroons, Silhouette Rabbit, Baphomet, and Proxy. You could still do what I was doing, this like as a basic idea. You don't have to do, again, you don't have to do what I was doing, but you could still like just do this, right? You still want to play 2 Big Red because you need sometimes to discard it off Allure Palace, so you need to have the other one in deck. But yeah. Oh, Bonfire! I forgot Bonfire. Jeez. Yeah, that's a good point. So you need 2 Bonfire. What would you get for 2 Bonfire? You suck it up and cut Maxi. You suck it up and cut another Illusion of Chaos, and maybe you cut the Big Red because you just have so many starters it doesn't matter anymore. Something like this, right? This is just a basic idea, right? And like I said, if you want to do a different payoff, like just anti-spell fragrance and no Diabells, you could cut this, go Curious, cut this, and this, and this. You can go back up with your anti-spell, Griffin. Am I missing anything important here? Am I playing anything unimportant? You probably run a Barricade Borg in this version, just so you'd have an easier Curious sometimes, and then you run the extra Illusion of Chaos. Or the extra Preparation of Rites here. Something like this, maybe. Is Trigate not viable anymore? Trigate's viable. You don't have to not Trigate, but if I'm running Nightmare Griffin, like, to get anti-spell, like, and I have the Azamina Sylvia plus Saryuja, like, I probably don't need Trigate. Spyral wind up win, probably never. Probably never. That'd be my guess. Spyral and wind up basically do the same thing, but Spyral does it better, so it's like, why would I play that? Having too much fun. Hey, Noob Tubes. Good to see you on Twitch. For anyone wondering, I'm in both Twitch and YouTube, so I have two different chaps. Make me play a trash list. Okay. I'm in Platinum, so now's a good time to do it. I want this Maxi to resolve, so I'm going to wait for him to do something. Watch it be Unicorn immediately. Bam, Unicorn. Every time I hold Maxi, Unicorn. Yeah, you let this do its thing. It's not like this changes. Okay, Trigate, there's plenty of builds with Trigate, so don't be like discouraged about me saying like not playing Trigate. You can still play Trigate. I've just been gravitating towards variants like lockdown spell cards because Tenpai is still technically in the meta, though it has been hit a lot, right? They're probably just going to end on Phantom or whatever. Ooh, gonna look at my hand? My hand's got like 2 1-card combos, so okay, draw 2, sure. Looking for hand traps maybe. Nightmare Throne, okay, sure. So this is the one that you can only, when your opponent can only attack you build monsters, your opponent takes any damage you would take, yep. And this is the one that just kind of gets them another body. They're going to end up on the fusion and pass, right? I'm a legend, thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, so I get one more draw off this, and they get a monster negate. And they concede. Alright, sure. Whatever. I could have obviously played through the monster negate very easily with this hand, so I wasn't too worried about it. I was gonna super agent pop, normal summon quick fix. If they negate my quick fix, I can just go Link Kribo, special summon quick fix again. It's just combo a million different ways. Tier Allure Spyral. I don't think you have enough room for that. Tier requires too many cards to do stuff. I don't think it plays well with Allure in the first place, right? Like if Rainbow Bridge could still get Pearl or Rhino, that might not be the craziest thing, but it's hey, going first. So assume Tenpai. Oh, excuse me. Can't complain about this hand. Unless it's the Maxi, then I can complain. Alright, so the card I want to resolve most is Allure Dance, so I'm going to lead with Preparation. Bait an imperm here. Nothing? Actually nothing? That's disconcerting. I'm just gonna keep going until they stop me, because this is obviously still combo. They just drew no hand traps, now they're gonna lose them super duper hard. This could be like a super poly version of the deck, so maybe I don't play Barone. I guess I just do this now? When else am I gonna do it, right? I'm not gonna use this 1-for-1, that's like a minus. I'm gonna do this because this plays through nip better, basically. I'm gonna keep the drop because I might as well just set it when I'm done. Game audio is being played twice. Maybe that'll fix it. Should have summoned these in different locations. I don't think it's gonna matter. Get some shit out of the way here. I think I might have clogged my zones. Oh well, shouldn't matter. Just like make an Appaloosa here, that'll be fine. Like proxy F now. What do you do under Maxi? Lose, like everyone else? I don't know what... You can end on like a rabbit or a big Appaloosa sometimes. Maxi is broken. There's More, I think you've asked me, what do you do under Maxi a million times, by the way. Like, I've seen you around. Like, what do you think I do under Maxi? You can draw a wolf, for sure. I definitely want a big Apo in this build. Why'd they make me go first if they're on a fucking mill deck? Might as well go ahead and get my dude. Can I get Super Agent here? Alright, I just do this. We'll see. I have to still make Little Knight. What do I have in Graveyard? I can rescue mission. Now if I summon Super Agent, I can turn Super Agent and Proxy, I can turn these two into... Yeah, we're good. So we go... You do this. You make Appaloosa. I did this just to get Super Agent rotation. It did cost me like an extra card because I didn't search my second Big Red. But now I've got a Rescue Mission for Super Agent, which is very good. I've still got a Lure Dance, so I've got like super extra triple follow-up, so I don't really care about follow-up. Pretty much always put back Drone. And there's never going to be new tech against... how bad is this into Fua? Not too bad. I've played under Fua a lot of times, and it's never been... Like, I have to end up on like just Appaloosa and maybe a Sleeper, give him a couple of draws, but otherwise it's been pretty reasonable. Why put Drone back? It's just the best card to recycle in general in Spyral. You gotta pick something back, and I don't want to put anything else back. What do you do in a draw? Lose. Alright. Alright, so here's the fun thing. Now we can turn our Super Agent into a functional spell trap negate by popping their back row. Because they have to set it first, and they can't flip it until I've passed priority. And so now Super Agent is a pop. Now they're going to set another spell. And Diabell's going to pop my Super Agent. Then I can flip Azurine, so I've got, like, my space back, right? Or Little Knight will banish itself, and then you can summon Azurine. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. No. I made Apo for a reason. Don't do anything. And recovering Super Agent to hand shouldn't matter. I've got an active Spyral Resort and a Allure Dance. If I make it to next turn, I just kill them. Isn't Shirozo summoned improperly here? I think must or special summon for I think that's kind of like a Thunder Dragon Colossus inappropriate special summon. Yeah, doesn't matter. It's just a tuner, but I mean, I guess that counts as a proper summon because that's like innocent condition. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a good rulings person. I just make funny combos. Yeah, under Droll, you make Silhouette Rabbit, right? And Little Knight. If you have enough like monsters you can slam on the board before they Droll you. It's hard to get to those monsters, though, so I mean, you know, what are you going to do? Spyral was originally a TCG exclusive, yes. Alright, so we're going to normal summon Quick Fix, see if they have a negate of any kind. Either them throw it here than anywhere else, because I have Allure Palace. Perfect, don't care about that. And now I still have Super Agent as like a potential extender if I really need it.
Don't tell your wife about this game. You can do anything in this game. All your wildest fantasies you can play now. This is the sexiest game. There are times in life that you're living in tandem when it's best to keep some secrets unsure. There are games that your wife, well, she won't understand them, so I guess you've gotta play them alone. And the controls are precise, and the gameplay loop feels so nice, and you find you won't mind the experience rhymes, cause it's well defined and concise, and it'll remind you of all the
Sorry guys, I'm just jamming. I like the song.
your wife used to play, but that time has died, cause you haven't tried in 2 years, so I start today. Don't tell your wife about this game. You can do
I do need a third spell, so let's play this Resort.
all your wildest fantasies you can play now. This is the sexiest game.
Kind of another reason to, you know, pitch droplets there. You need a get a third spell in rotation.
So strong, and the in-app purchases are not
1, 2, 3. Yep.
You've been taken up for granted, relationship disenchanted, haven't had a real talk in so long. All the intact hurt just makes the love feel too thin. Because when you said I do, you didn't do it with enough follow through. And though the match has been made, the text that's displayed says you're still in the queue. And you'll find any explanation to keep your mind from the truth. That you better have treated your better half better, but you're too sad. That you used to laugh together
Must we get my other Quick Fix here?
very bad mobile game.
Lure Faust was broken. It's pretty broken. You know, someone spoiled that card. Someone showed me the spoilers for that card, and I was like, all right, let's figure this out. And I figured it out. I think some of you probably saw me figure it out in chat live and kind of break it. Of course, now a lot of people are doing what I've came up with. Yeah, you can draw now. No, not gonna care about draw at this point. This is not gonna be a super poly deck, so if I can get to Trozo, I will. Guess we go Proxy F here. Oh, I'm gonna show you a cute thing that's gonna happen here. Discard with Quick Fix. Showing him draws BM. I mean, that's the best card to put on top of his deck, because it don't matter after turn 1, right? So, Proxy F Magician also has another effect besides fusing, where it can, like... I'll show you in a second. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna go ahead and use this guy now. Yeah, the special summon, which applies to Quick Fix, which is very funny. So Proxy F Magician fuses. You make Baphomet using a Fiend and an Illusion. Then you summon the Baphomet to the zone. This triggers Proxy F, which does chain block your Baphomet if that doesn't matter to you. It shouldn't at this point, but hey, might as well, right? So Proxy F. Now you can summon the Quick Fix, because I had an extra Quick Fix, right? I drew my Super Agent, so I just ended up having an extra Quick Fix in rotation, so bam. Ain't that cute. It's not like crazy or anything, but it's funny. Alright, get our big red. Now we're going to big red master plan. Get our last rescue. We go into Link Kribo. Make our good friend Chorizo. Ta-da! Chorizo into Baron. Then you discard a rescue for Quick Fix. I have 2 rescues, right? Yeah, so I can, like, doesn't really matter. I guess rescue's better than big red. You make Link Kribo again. Make yourself a little knight. So even though I went through the Allure Queen stuff just as like as an extra combo line in the combo, I still got plenty of time. Ooh. Find your good friend Diabelle's. I could blow a rescue to get an extra Appaloosa material here, but I don't think it should matter, so I'm just gonna... I know they've only got a 4-card hand at this point, so... You want to summon, if you're going to fill up your board the way I am, you want to summon Sleeper here, because this is the Anima Zone, and Sleeper is targeting and protected 2 ways over. So like just as like a bit of optimal placement of your cards, Sleeper goes in this zone. And you typically put back drone. You turn your prompts on. So the Proxy F Magician basically just gave me the material I would have used to make Appaloosa instead of having to blow a rescue mission, which is nifty. It's not like critical or anything. What do you like about play Spiral so much? I don't. It's not just degenerate combo decks. Like there's other degenerate combo decks I don't take a liking to. I like Spiral because there's like a million different ways to build it, and like there's new brews, and like it plays with new cards in a way that other decks don't, in like really interesting ways. I mean, look at this Allure Queen stuff, right? Like, I invented this for Spiral, and like, there's maybe only 2 other decks in the format that Allure Queen even applied to, and those decks don't technically like work with Cashier the way Spiral does. They don't work with Snake Eyes the way Spiral does. They don't even work with like Tier the way Spiral did, right? So I gravitated to Spiral in the first place because I thought the archetype looked cool. And, I played a bunch of different decks at the start, and Spiral was the one that kind of spoke to me, right? And since then, I've, like, tried to brew stuff for it, and the brewing is maybe the half the fun for me. And I've come up with a bunch of new stuff, and I think that's kind of the fun thing, is, like, making up new stuff and showing it to people, like, hey, look at this cool idea I came up with. And, like, a problem in Master Duel, or in Yu-Gi-Oh! In general, is, like, all of the new decks come pre-built, right? Like, it's very, very obvious how you build a Ryziel deck. It's very, very obvious how you build a Malice deck. It's very obvious how you build a White Forest deck or a Snake Eye deck, right? But it's not obvious how you build a Spiral deck. It just isn't, right? Like I've mixed it up so many times. I've come up with so many new things. It just isn't obvious how you build this deck, and that's the fun of it, right? And there is like a little bit of like degenerate loving, like I gotta keep doing my quick fix thing, and there's like really fun stuff like people trying to Valor or Imperm your quick fix under Spire Resort and hitting something that can't be Valored or whatever. It's just like there's a fun play pattern to it, even going first or second, and there's a lot of build potential. Also, it's like really high skill ceiling. Like you guys have seen me discover new play lines live today, right? Like that Thrust set Rainbow Bridge to Sin with Souls thing. That's never come up before in my life, and I've played Thrust and Rainbow Bridge and Spiral before, right? But it just kind of organically happened. And, like, that's just something you don't get with a lot of other decks. Going first. Oh God, why? Please Ash this. Oh God, I'm dead. I'm so dead, boys. I drew 3. Oh hey, they're gonna frickin'... Oh, please troll me. I would love to get drolled here. My hand does not do anything. Let's go! He drolled me! Alright, let's Oh, I'm fucked. They drew both Kaiman? Isn't this card limited? Oh, it's not the ban list yet. God damn it. Well, they can only activate 1 Kaiman per turn, right? So I just get rid of Sarcophagus. This is a once per turn, and I just drop it whatever they Kaiman. Yeah, alright. So it just depends on what they draw. Now I can, like, Thrust for just something. Now, if they draw another starter, I'm fucked. But I don't think I have to, like, I can't... I can make Little Knight 2, and then I still can Droplets and Rainbow Bridge, and that's combo for me next turn. So we'll go Link Rebo into Little Knight. Or actually, I'll just go Azure in, right? Just in case they draw fucking... I just have to play through their fucking Nib next turn, but like, whatever. So someone asked me what I do under Droll. Yeah, there we go. Ah, excellent. So now I Droplet this, And then I Azuruined their first synchro summon. Their hand is double Kaiman Nibiru right now, right? Yeah. Okay. None of this matters. Why don't I have Dimension Barrier? Because it's a brick? Did you see how well this turned out? You got it, dude. The Allure Queen stuff plays through Nib the best, right? Yeah, it just gives me like a rescue mission and another quick fix. Yeah. Now this is not properly summoned because it negates the special summon, and they can't do anything. Their hand is a Kaiman, they can't activate Nibiru. Set Kaiman, lose game. Excellent. So they're gonna nib me, but it shouldn't matter. Oh, that's fun. Saves me a discard, I guess. Not really, because I would just discard the other card, right? This. No. One summon. Two summons. Three summons. I just make Appaloosa right now, right? I could go like Nightmare Goblin and be cute with it, but Appaloosa just wins the game, so we're gonna do that. Well, does it? Because if I got an Assault Mission, it wins the game, but I just go Nightmare Goblin into Appaloosa, right? Because I don't need the extra normal. It doesn't matter. But I do want the discard. Boom. Oh, I should have made Nightmare Phoenix. Whatever. I actually let that resolve because I don't care about the Appaloosa. That's very funny, right? Because I'd rather actually be able to... thrusting is very funny here. Yeah. Have at it, dude. What's my opinion on Block being unbanned? Seems very powerful. Makes that Emancipator a real deck again. Free token, yeah, right? Dude, just cleared my link zones. Thanks, buddy. Saved me some effort. But did you think I was gonna like lose to a Nibiru in Spyral? How would Spyral's inboard change the banned Apo and Baron? Baron doesn't matter. You don't have to play Baron on any Spyral inboard. Apo would matter a lot. It makes Nibiru much stronger against you. Currently, Nibiru sucks against Spyral because Apo like forces them to do it early, and if they have to do it early, it doesn't do anything. I got 3 spells, yeah, because I have droplets and stuff. Admittedly, Apo would hit a lot of decks, but it would just generally make Nibiru way better. You might like run a cross out into Nibiru just like to survive, but that wouldn't be very good. It would make Thrust and Talents a lot better because like getting hand trapped then talenting the way their Nibiru would be a lot more relevant of a play. So we'd probably just play that a lot more often in all of our decks, which is what we're already doing. What I'm already doing in Allure Queen, so you know it's fine, but. The deck would notably be worse. There's a reason we play Appaloosa. Barone doesn't matter. There's no Spyral board that needs Barone. Except the ones that are like made to get to it because they want to, I guess. Adamancer did lose a decent number of like extra deck cards since they were less legal, but they also gained stuff. Like Millennium and Vernisylph and stuff is pretty good. I should stop fucking around, they're just dead. Go ahead and get my sleeper and kill them. I'm just wasting time, right? Like, I know their hand. Yeah, Atho's pretty strong. It's very, very strong. Now, technically, in the near future, they're going to release a card called A Code Talker, which is an Omni Negate from Link Summoning, and it's pretty easy to summon in Spyral. I'm not sure it's going to be great against Nib because you have to like have another Link monster kind of already on the field, but it does work, and you can play around Nib using that, I think, but I haven't like tested it yet, obviously. It's been a good day. I should have won that first game too. It's not legal yet in Master Duel, so I can't show it off to you, but it's like, it's ACCODE Code Talker Adignister or whatever. It's just a Link 5 generic that Omni negates if you have a Link monster pointing it could point to. So that stops the Bureau too. Also, in the near future, not near future, but like in the distant future, we're gonna get Yummy, which is okay. Well, let's see if they have an Ash Blossom. Oh wait, I'm going second. Ah, no, I'm going second with this hand. Ugh. I'm fucked. Yeah, I'm just dead. I don't even think droplets would save this hand. It's just too redundant, right? This is a good field spell, man. Kind of an interaction, searches, protect stuff. It's no Spyro Resort, but it's close. I don't think it has to be a Cyber. I think it just has to be a Link Monster Roomba. So like what you would end up doing is like you'd go through your Celine line, and if they hold Nib, then you can eventually force Nib with Echo Talker. You kind of just kind of keep your Helix underneath your Echo Talker for a while. And if they Nib, you Echo Talker it, right? And then you can still end on Sleeper, Echo Talker, and like a Link Rib under it, so you still have like Omni Negates and stuff. Prep for Cervavis? No. Never. Wouldn't matter in this here anyhow, right? They're gonna end up on Cosmic Blazer or whatever. Or they discarded their trap card, so I'm guessing they have a bunch of hand traps in hand or something, because they. Whatever. I don't think it matters. I'm just cooked here. My hand is very bad. All things considered, not the worst ported one. Oh yeah, you're right, Noob Tubes. Yeah, that's kind of like the fun thing about this version of the deck, the Silhouette Rabbit. Like, I kind of implement this card as part of my main combo, but Rabbit and Little Knight are just good under like Fuwa Loss and Maxi and stuff, right? And Droll. So it's gonna they're still gonna have Blazer plus Little Knight, so I'm still fucked, right? And then hand traps. Probably got like a Bestial in there. It's not the worst draw, but I'm still. Oh, now I'm. God. Okay, sure. So yeah, this is why this card should not be legal. They shouldn't be able to go first, go full ass combo on me, and then maxi my ass, right? That's just not reasonable. But here we are, right? Now they're gonna make their fucking Cosmic Blazer or whatever. I've got to play under fucking. See, like, I would love to like go into Little Knight and kind of force their board and like try to break through it, but now I'm under Maxi, so I can't really do that. I just lose. Yeah, see, you know they drew that off of their fucking Maxi, right? Like, you just know they did. So now I can't trigger Master Plan here. So I go for Quick Fix? But if I go for Big Red, Little Knight can just ban it. It's banishes monster, right? Target feast so okay, well. Okay, well, if they're kind of dumb. I mean, if they don't have like a Nibiru now, I should win. They've got something, so they're gonna like Magnum at me or whatever because they maxied into a Bestial, right? I should just be dead still, but we'll see. Is this what they have? You can match this card, then target one secret monster you can graveyard, special summon it, but loses 1500 attack. Yeah. So they have like another card. I know this isn't going to actually pop it because the Auxilia protects or whatever, but it's just a free discard, and I'm not using Phoenix for anything else here, so. If it wasn't for Maxi, I'd just win here, I think, but they had the Maxi, right? They also might just have an effect veiler, which stops my OTK, right? Like, no. Game's tough, man. My only hope here is that they have a veiler and they're going to use it here. Yeah, it's just game over. They've had Maxi plus combo, you know. Are you going to play Meta Weekly? No, I can't play on Sundays. I have a D&D game I play. That's why I stopped playing in the first place. Hopefully I inspire someone to play it, but I don't have the time. It's actually why I started streaming, because like I wasn't doing the Meta Weeklies anymore, so no one was actually getting to see me play the decks I make. Like, this is a time slot that is better for me. Interesting hand. Alright, so you activate this. Fade Nash Blossom, maybe? Sick. Alright, that's exactly what I wanted. How's the Lurking Mine? Well, we'll have to see if it works or not. Do I play around Imperm? No, I need the combo, so it doesn't. I don't have a normal summon, so I can't play around Imperm here. Shame I drew the Azuroon. It's like a -1, but you know, whatever. Drawing Sleeper isn't the end of the world because I can just add Super Agent instead, so I'm not like, too chuffed about that. Yeah, nice Ash Blossom. Alright everyone, that is 3 hours of non-stop Spyral gameplay for me. Normally this is when I call it. I'll try to be back again on Saturday, which is an unusual time for me, but I don't have to do anything on Friday night, so I can actually do stuff on Saturday. So thanks for stopping by everyone. Here's the deck one more time. Playing the Thrust and Talents variant that I showed in the video. But like I said, maybe on Saturday I'll try the Millennium version. Maybe I'll try the Snake Eye version. Who knows? And here's like the, you know, I'm only in Platinum, so this is nothing to brag about. But like, you know, 3 and 15 or some shit, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, 14 and 3. Not the worst. Especially when this game was only lost because of Maxi. This game was only lost because I made a stupid misplay, and this game I just lost normally. Like I think that was just a regular ass game. I've actually won every game I didn't brick, I didn't brick or get maxied, which is pretty good. That's kind of where you want to be with Spyral. And, you know, thanks for watching everyone. See you maybe Saturday, hopefully Saturday. Same bat time, same bat channel. Have a good one. Bye.